Hey YouTube, I'm back and this is my second time trying to do this video. If you hear me give a big brief, please excuse that for a minute. I have asthma and I have breathing issues, so just bear with me for a bit. But I'm here to talk about wrestling talk because I haven't did this in a bit while on certain things that has struck me that I want to talk about. So first let's get started. So I want to talk about DDP. Diamond Dallas Page might be returning. I don't know if he's going to be returning as a wrestler or as a wrestler or as a manager or being like a mentor to somebody. I don't know. But it's kind of exciting to see that WWE knows that they need to bring legends in like Diamond Dallas Page, Bill Goldberg, who's next? Maybe Hulk Hogan. Just saying. Because they now know to make their big shows, they national shows, Raw and SmackDown work. They're gonna have to bring in some of these legends. And so to me, and it's supposed to take place in Phoenix, Arizona. I have only good things to say. Diamond Dallas Page was the baddest man in the WWE back then. Yes, I'm old enough to see Diamond Dallas Page I'm old enough to know a little bit about Diamond Dallas Page from 1997 to 2000 until 2002. Yeah, babies. But I'm gonna say this: I am so excited. So if what brand do I think he's gonna appear on? I don't know. He might be appearing on both brands because both brands supposed to take place at the same arena. Get that? The same arena. So we're gonna have to see what's gonna go down with that. Moving right along, I want to talk about Dolph Ziggler. As y'all know, Dolph Ziggler signed another 2-year contract with the WWE, making $5.6 million now. Now, I want to know, really and truly, I think we as fans need to know, what are you giving him? What are you giving him now to make him stay? Did you promise him a movie role in the WWE? Did you promise him a TV show, or did you promise him a contract like John Cena? John Cena has been that top guy for a long time. Oh, did he actually ask to be a top guy, or did he ask to be one of the headliners for I don't know, WrestleMania? I'm just saying. I think us as fans, WWE needs to release why he has this new contract, what's in this new contract, and while now knowing how much he's making, can you tell us what he is being offered for those 2 years? So only one thing I know from what Pro Limited has said that he can take outside wrestling jobs. Everybody else don't have this. So why would you do that to just Dolph Ziggler? I don't get that. Now, everybody know the biggest thing of all is Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey. Excuse me. I don't know if you are a Roddy Piper fan, but how can Ronda Rousey take Roddy Piper's theme song, leather jacket gimmick, and come out to the ring? To me, she now coming in, you need to be original. And to me, She don't look original. And so the question of the day will be, oh, is Ronda Rousey any original with her theme song? Her theme song, the leather jacket gimmick, at least. So tell me, what to y'all don't seem authentic as her gimmick of her stealing something from Roddy Piper? I'm just wondering, did y'all notice that? So then the other thing I want to talk about, also being on Ronda Rousey, was it appropriate for her to come out after the women's first ever Royal Rumble and take the spotlight from Asuka? To me, she took that spotlight from Asuka and made it all about herself. Stephanie McMahon is down there at that ring. Excuse me. Is down there at that ring. And she should have went, no. Stephanie should have got that mic and said, we ain't doing this, Ronda Rousey. Take your butt back to the back. She was just, that's what Stephanie did. But Stephanie allowed it. And so to me, I felt like Ronda Rousey interrupted somebody's moment. Taking somebody's moment. Do I feel Asuka deserves retribution for that? Yes. Now, let me get on this one of these matches that's supposed to be coming up soon. Asuka versus Nia Jax. I'm sorry, it's not going to be a winner for that, because let me just tell y'all this. These women are both equally matched, at least. Asuka, undefeated for 2 years at NXT. None other. Nia Jax can destroy anybody. But babies, they are equally matched. So the second question of the day is, do you believe Asuka and Nia Jax are equally matched? And can anybody dethrone Asuka? Now, the second thing I want to talk about is the strange from Monday night. Okay, they're showing some tweets from back and forth between Asuka, not Asuka, but Sasha Banks and Bayley. Now, I understand they're trying to turn one of them heel, but I don't think that's not going to happen. So give me y'all point on that. So the second thing I want to do is talk about the mixed match challenge. Several ones, people I want to talk about, but one of the people I wanted to talk about, is, guess who? Rusev and Alana. Now, I actually did see the match. From me earlier, from the end of last year coming up now, I still say Alana is not a good wrestler. She's working on it, but I feel like if she's gonna be a wrestler, she needs to work a little hard and I just feel like, why would you team? The only husband and wife team that should have been teamed up in the mixed match challenge should have been Naomi and Jimmy Uso. Alana and her husband should have not, because Alana and Rusev is going to lose. Now, another team I looked forward to see was hey, y'all might think I'm crazy, is Braun Strowman and Alex Bliss. Okay, mommy's getting into this little Braun Strowman phenomenon. Braun Strowman and Alex Bliss. It's so cool to see them team together. I would love to see a mixed gender match on Raw or SmackDown, and I would love to see Alex Bliss versus somebody on Raw. I don't know who, but it would be good. That's that. Now, let me talk about Bayley and Elias. So last night, Elias got attacked by Braun Strowman. I thought that was funny, but it was serious. But every time I see, like, if Bailey hurt or is down or hurt, Elias just comes and lifts Bailey up. And to me, it's like turning into like a love story with Elias and Bailey. And I was wanting to ask y'all, do y'all think WWE might try to do a love story with Elias and Bailey? Shut up, cuz. Can't see him, he's acting crazy. And one of my theories on it, if that happens, I would love it. But one of the biggest things I want to talk about before I go, and the question is, the big thing is, I always do these like recycled things, and I have another video, and that's gonna be coming soon, so stay tuned for that. But there's one thing I want to talk about is why WWE each week, when it comes to Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, they just bury them under the ring. Just bury them. They are good technical wrestlers. They would not be in the WWE, wouldn't be in the WWE if it wasn't for AJ Styles. And I want y'all opinion. Do Luke Gallows them, do they deserve a title belt opportunity? I really believe they do if they just work. And the last people I want to talk about, I need to talk about Dana Brooks. As y'all know, for many times I have talked about Dana Brooks. I said she reminds me of Joni Lawler. And she needs to be done much more better. Now, this little Titus brand thing, what they get her to do, I feel like she's a mockery of the more powerhouse she could be. She has qualities that do resembles Joni Lawler. I know they don't want to go do that Joni Lawler stitch with her. Take pieces from Joni and do it with Dana. Rebrand Dana as just Dana. And don't say the night wonder of the world. The wonder of the world. Because I feel like Dana Brooks could probably do some stuff like China. And I just feel like it's more progress we need to see from her. And the last other thing I want to say is I do want to see more minority wrestlers in the WWE in general, or in wrestling in general. I would love to see, it's a lot of African American wrestlers that WWE have dropped the ball with. Okay, Kara Hogan, who's on TNA, WWE dropped the ball with that young lady. So, y'all, let me hear your thoughts from every person or story I covered here in my random video here. What story do you want to comment on? Until then, I'm Alicia Burton. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.